Thousands of Argentines took to the streets demanding jobs, food and more social aid as inflation soars to its highest level in 20 years. The war in Ukraine has undercut global recovery, slowing expected economic growth in most countries, according to the IMF chief, who added that inflation poses a clear and present danger to recovery. Chernihiv residents returned to their homes to inspect the damage after shelling and airstrikes of Russian forces withdrew from besieged city this month. The mayor's office said that 70% of Chernihiv had been destroyed. Shanghai in China has reported over 27,000 cases in the last 24 hours. Due to the constant uptick in the cases and prolonged COVID restrictions, over 25 million residents of the city are largely confined to their homes. Hundreds of commercial trucks had to wait for hours to cross the Mexican border into El Paso after the Texas governor ordered state troopers to step up inspections of northbound vehicles. Hundreds of Brazilian indigenous people marched toward the National Congress in Brasilia against a series of initiatives by President Jair Bolsonaro that would reportedly limit the creation of new indigenous reservations and open existing ones to mining. Over 7,000 indigenous people from all over Brazil attended the free land camp. Authorities are struggling to distribute aid to tens of thousands of displaced people after Typhoon Maggie triggered landslides in coastal provinces. It has left at least 123 people dead and many missing. The death toll from devastating floods in and around the South African port city of Durban has risen to over 300. The storm is the deadliest on record in South Africa. English giants Manchester City and Liverpool have booked their place in the Champions League semi-finals. City survived a stern test against Atletico Madrid to win 1-0 on aggregate and set up a clash against Real Madrid. Liverpool completed a 6-4 aggregate win over Benfica and will now face Villarreal in the last four. Allyson Felix, the most decorated female track and field Olympian of all time, will retire at the end of the season. The 36-year-old American has won 11 Olympic medals, including 7 golds, as well as 13 world titles. She competed at her 5th and final Olympics in Tokyo last summer.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.